Hello everyone, this is Ophelia once again. I trust that you are having an awesome day today. Well, it's a little bit rainy on my side, but nevertheless, it's a beautiful day and I am totally enjoying it. And I'm hoping that by listening to this video, viewing what I'm saying here, that it will inspire you and put you in a good mood if you are feeling down and out. Today's topic is all about revenge, seeking revenge. And before I go into just a few tips that I have on revenge, why you shouldn't seek revenge, I just want to say that revenge, we all know what revenge is, but just for clarification's sake, I'll say that revenge is about a personal vendetta, a personal retaliation. You know, it's all about a personal retaliation. Someone does something to hurt you or harm you. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be mental, or something verbal that they said to you that is causing you mental pain, and you feel hurt about it and angry about it, and you just want to get back at them. But before I go on into those tips, let me just say that the English language is very complicated sometimes, and there is a word avenge which is people kind of get mixed up with and use interchangeably with revenge. But avenge is justice for a wrong, but it is a pursuing justice for a wrong, but it's a wrong done to someone else. And it's pursuing justice, so it's not a personal vendetta, personal retaliation. Someone does something to your brother, and they probably might God forbid they kill someone, and their relatives seek to avenge his death by pursuing justice. But revenge now is where it's your own personal situation. Someone did something to hurt you, and you are all about planning how you can retaliate. And I want to challenge you today that the first instinct for us, is when someone does something to us, we want to retaliate. But I'm challenging you today to start looking at life differently, in terms of not seeking to have an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. That don't keep going with that mentality, because in the end, with revenge, you basically are tormenting yourself, because number one, it holds you back. The time you should spend doing things and living an amazing life, you instead, when you seek revenge, you waste your life planning how you can do someone something. Instead of sleeping peacefully at night, you're up planning and thinking and plotting how you can hurt that person, and so it holds you back. Two, you can never heal. Someone hurt you and you are all about doing back. So it's basically a back and forth, and this sometimes happen in relationships where you and your partner, you're finished, but you keep hurting one another. Like he does something, then she does back, and it back and forth. And so these relationships, they continue for years without any resolution, because in one aspect it looks as if they love one another, but in another aspect they're so busy trying to hurt each other that they're not going to have any other relationships. Everything is just going chaotic. And to give you a quote to see how this one you will never heal. A man that studieth revenge keeps his own wounds green. So you basically, it's like a wound that you have, and it is like for every time you get back at that person, it's not closing it, you're not allowing it to heal, because you keep opening up the wound with every vengeful action that you take. So and that's number 2 point. The next point, it is what the person who did wrong to you expect. So when you plotting revenge, someone who hurts you, most times they expect that you will retaliate. So because they expect for you to retaliate, they will be planning their next move as well. So and that is why the wounds will never heal, because you're planning to retaliate. The person expects that, and the person is planning how they are gonna counter react. So and sometimes this is not just a verbal retaliation, it might be physical. And so you're planning to revenge, and then the person is planning. And so one quote said, if you're planning revenge, you might as well dig 2 graves, because it's likely that you will hurt yourself. And so that's the 3rd point. And my 4th point is just to let go. Don't waste your time planning revenge. Just let it go. People hurt you. Sometimes, most times, it's not about you. Don't take it personally. It's about them. Because if we have love and compassion in our heart, we would not seek to destroy another. And when we are filled with hatred, it's impossible for us to see, the beauty in life. So don't go down that path. Don't plot revenge. Don't go seeking to retaliate when someone does something to you that they should not have done. Instead, let it go. It will take time to forgive them, but when you each day it gets better as long as you let it go. But when you start, if you keep plotting how you're gonna retaliate, then you will never heal, and you are wasting time that you can spend planning an amazing life. So let it go. Don't waste your time. And this was the short talk I wanted to have with you today. I hope that I have inspired someone out there who is viewing or listening today. And I'm Ophelia. Thanks for viewing and listening. If you love this video or it resonates with you, feel free to like, subscribe if you're looking at it from YouTube or any other social media site. If it's on Facebook, feel free to share and comment, share your views about plotting revenge, and if you have any experience with that and how you overcame someone hurting you. And until next time, remember, positive energy always. Bye.